For the first time this season, it's the Toronto Six and the Boston Pride, two of the best two teams over the last few years. The puck is down, and we are underway tonight from Warrior Ice Arena in Boston, Massachusetts. Here to Boston, it was a 2-1 overtime win for the Boston Pride, then an 8-2 win as these two teams split the series last year. Toronto won 2 overtime games at home. We'll now get this through center. And they're able to gain the zone, working just outside the circles and trying to bring this one in. Shuffled in front, went all the way through the blue paint, and Boston able to carry this out with Gilmore. Cross ice feed and trying to work it towards the center of the ice, but Sammy Davis wins this back. Davis takes this on and wasn't too far wide. Oh, and slipping there on the far side might turn into a big opportunity. Elaine Chuli called into action early and makes a big-time stop there, a breakaway. This one is broken up, and Sammy Davis can bring it in to the attacking zone. Davis skating in, saved by Chuli. This one comes out to the blue line, now walking in, plenty of space to take on, and that one's off the iron. What a great chance that was for Toronto. Tabin, and a penalty kill for the Boston Pride, but just barely. Right in front once again, Schroeder just able to keep this one out. Eventually the whistle comes. 2 very close calls. All that speed that she's known for thrown out in front. Putinha picks this up, drops it off at the blue line, walking in, Putinha off a skate, puts this out in front. Chuli sprawls out on the ice and is able to cover this one up. And here come the Six as they gain the zone. Woods, this shot on, spilled in front, and Schroeder still able to keep it out. A second chance. She definitely got something on that one to push it away into the corner as well. Top the circle, Gable back across, and Chuli right into her grasp, able to make the save. Rizhvalova brings it in. Now it's Jillian Dempsey surveying. Dempsey out in front for Thunstrom, spilled and still loose and cleared away. Now this is flipped up and out of the zone, and another whistle will stop play. I believe the net came off.
I'm not sure how that stayed out. It looked like, if not Thunstrom, who will get this pass from Dempsey. Putinha was right there and then hits the post. Oh my. Look at that. Sitting right there on the doorstep. Chuli reaches back. You see her reach back. She was just ahead of the goal line. What a heads-up play there by Elaine Chuli.
Along the boards, Boston able to win this. Right out in front. Chuli with a big stop. Still loose, and then she covers it up. And now maybe a break. Looking for that centering feed. And the shot is just wide. Schroeder gets back into the blue paint, tries to cover this one up. Referee still looking for the puck, and eventually the whistle comes. Turnquist skating in, looking for the centering pass. It was just off the mark and into the skates there, but now here come the Six. Centering feed right in front. Schroeder on her backside, able to keep this out. Basically shooting practice at this moment for the Boston Pride. Fratkin keeps it moving. Gable, cross ice feed. Fratkin again, low drive, score! 5-on-3 goal for the Boston Pride. They finally beat Elaine Chuli. It's 1-0.
We saw some extracurriculars. I'm sure we'll get to that. But for right now, the score stands 1-0 in favor of Boston. You started to see that the defense, I believe that was Tinker there, started noticing that Putinha was there as a screener. I mentioned that off angle, you mentioned the off angle shot. I mentioned that there was a body in front. That was Putinha. And then you see right there, able to get past Chuli because of some of that traffic in front. Good job there by Boston. Again, you see that Brianne Wilson-Bennett now is talking to the officials because it was...
As they come forward again, able to gain the zone. Numbers here, the extra pass, and Chuli denies. She does it twice. Incredible from Elaine Chuli.
Usually I can keep my little noises to myself. Oh my, what a save by Elaine Chuli. Loses the stick, gobble, gobble. I know you know what that means. And makes the save. Oh my. What a fantastic game by Elaine Chuli. Again, a plethora of riches in this PHF league.
Here come the 6. That one stays out. Gilmore, and it's saved again by Chuli. Able to gain the zone. Lays this off for Howard, and she wound up and put that one just wide. What a chance that was.
Wind up heavy shot there, trying to get past Corrine Schroeder. But it's been Elaine Chuli who's been under fire, particularly in that second period. But we like what Toronto's doing here.
Breakaway opportunity, score! The 6 find the game-tying goal. Just like that, Schroeder is beat, and the 6 are level.
I didn't know that was going to be a goal when I said I liked what they were doing, as we see Boquist get Toronto on the board, but you've seen them being aggressive on the forecheck. You saw that they were able to win some of those battles, and that is what ultimately gets them on the board. I've seen Vanisova, who played for this Boston squad. She's been really active early in this third period, and we are even. 1 goal aside. Oh, it's going to be a fun third period.
Might be an opportunity to go and get it. Her teammate's trying to help her out. She's without a stick at the moment. She's using her teammate's stick, and now eventually this one's covered up. I don't think I've seen that too often. This one covered up by Greco. But now right in front, Wenskowski. And a diving defensive effort, able to keep that one out by Taylor Woods. Now able to set things up here in their offensive zone. Weaving through the extra pass. Schroeder able to keep this one out, and then the whistle comes.
That was a fancy move there by Howard. So I feel like this is an important update.
As they come in again, Boston looking for that go-ahead goal, and there it is! The Pride take the lead, and how about that goal from Becca Gilmore? 2-1 to the Pride.
We heard from Becca Gilmore at the break, talking about her time with the national team, but how about her time here with the Boston Pride? Has been fantastic. House wins this puck over. I'm not sure if it was an intentional drop or not. Maybe got a little bit stuck on the ice. Either way, Gilmore coming right behind, cleans up, beats Chuli on the blocker side, and opens up this game. Boston up 1 goal, 2-1 here in the third period.
And for Becca Gilmore, her first goal this season, and that means it is her first PHF goal, and it comes at a great time for the Boston Pride. Now in neutral ice, the 6 trying to get something going. They need a game-tying goal in these final 6 minutes. Wood centering feed, and that one sneaks in!
What
the 6 beats Schroeder, and this game is tied at 2.
I'm sorry I stepped all over your call there, but I was just fascinated by that pass. We give you the quote from the Ice Garden and Dan Rice. We talk about Emma Woods and this leadership core. Then she makes a fantastic pass to who? Cheyenne Darkangelo, the captain, gets Toronto the equalizer. Oh my! That was beautiful hockey. Look at that. Look at that. At the hash. Wow.
Coming right through the slot again. This one picked up, delaying the shot, now throwing it in front, and a player runs into the goal frame, but play continues on. And long pass up ahead. Gable gets there first, so no icing. Here's Gilmore walking in, extra feed, blocked down by Chuli. Oh, it was an inadvertent whistle there. It was not icing. That's why the faceoff was at center ice. Regardless, we are going to overtime. This has been a great third period, and this has been a great hockey game, and we get a little bit longer.
In black, 15, Darkangelo. 27 red. Here we go.
3-on-3. Both teams do have an overtime win this year. They're the only two teams with overtime wins in the PHF at this juncture in the season. Here's Brand. Brand coming in. Brand scores! And there's the game winner for the Boston Pride. Not even 90 seconds. And that does it for Boston overtime winners.